Good morning, grade 1. Welcome to another lesson. Today, we're going to have reading. Are you ready? Let's get started. For our lesson, kindly get Reading Street 1.5, English copybook, Readers and Writers notebook, and pencil. Our objectives for today: review the high frequency words. Name the story elements and answer critical thinking questions. Story is about simple machines. Let's have a quick review of the high frequency words. Number 1, against. It means opposite. Take a look at the picture. She leans against the wall. Against. Number 2, goes. It means to go. Example: Jannah goes to the library. Take a look at the picture. Number 3, say heavy. It means great weight and it's hard to carry. Take a look at the picture. The box was too heavy to carry. Number 4, kinds. It is a group of people, animals, plants, or things that are similar. Take a look at the pictures of the animals. Different kinds of animals and different kinds of plants. We study the different kinds of animals and plants in science. Kinds. Number 5, today. It means the present day. We have reading lesson today. Today. Let's try some exercises. Complete each sentence with the high frequency words that you can find inside the answer bank. Number 1. Layla blank to the summer camp. Which word will complete the sentence? Is it against, today, heavy, kinds, or goes? The answer is goes. Layla goes to the summer camp. Number 2. We are going to Grandma blank. Against, today, heavy, kinds, or goes? The correct answer is today. We are going to Grandma today. Number 3. What blank of toys do you play? Against, today, heavy, kinds, or goes? The answer is kinds. What kinds of toys do you play? Number 4. The rock was too blank to carry. Can you guess the answer? The answer is heavy. The rock was too heavy to carry. And the last one. They lean blank the wall. The answer is against. They lean against the wall. Good job, everyone. Now let's proceed. What great ideas make our lives easier? Last week, we have talked about simple machines. Take a look at the picture. One idea is the car. Instead of walking, we can drive. What is another great idea? When we say great idea, it can help people with their work and it can make their life easier. Do you have something in mind? Let's review about the meaning of simple machines. Simple machines have few or no moving parts. Levers, inclined planes, wheels and axles, pulleys. Do you still remember the song? These are the four kinds of simple machines. Can you sing it again? Levers, inclined plane, wheels and axles, pulleys. Great! Now here are the pictures of the different examples of simple machines, starting with the lever. Take a look at the picture. What do you call this simple machine? This is an example of a lever. This is a bottle opener. Do you have this in your kitchen? A bottle opener. It helps you remove the cap from a bottle. Next, this is also an example of a lever. This is a crowbar. Push down on one end of a lever. The other end moves up and pushes against whatever you are trying to move. So if you are trying to move the rock, the crowbar will help you move it. This one is a seesaw. A seesaw is also an example of a lever. One side goes up while the other side goes down. These are examples of lever. Next, these are examples of inclined plane. Say inclined plane. Alright, take a look at the picture. Ramps are examples of inclined planes. It is easier to push a big load up a ramp than to lift it. So the inclined plane makes it easier for the man to push up the loads to a higher place. This is a slide. A slide is also an example of an inclined plane. And a wedge. A wedge is another kind of inclined plane. A wedge can help you cut down or cut wood. When a wedge is hit with a big hammer, its thin part splits the wood. Take a look at the one with the blue arrow. These are examples of inclined planes. Next is wheels and axles. What are wheels and axles? Wheels help things go. An axle or rod connects a pair of wheels. The axle helps the wheels turn. Take a look at the pictures of bicycle and a car. Wheels are on bicycles and cars. It would be very hard to move a bike or a car without the wheels. They cannot work or they cannot move from one place to another without the wheels and axles. Simple machine is pulley. Take a look at the picture. A pulley can help you raise and lower the flag on a flagpole. It can also help you get water from the well using the pulley. And it can also help the worker get a heavy load from down to up. This is a pulley. Can you repeat the four kinds of simple machines, everyone? Lever, inclined plane, wheels and axle, and pulley. Amazing! Now, let's proceed to the story elements of simple machines. The story title is Simple Machines. Author Alan Fowler. Genre expository text. It explains something. It is giving facts and information about something. What is the author's purpose? The author's purpose is to inform because our genre is expository text. All right, let's proceed to the
envision it, retell, think critically. 1. What are some simple machines you use in the classroom? 2. What does the author want you to learn about simple machines? 3. What is this selection mostly about? 4. Did you stop to summarize after you read about levers before reading on? How did that help you? 5. Look back and write. Look back at page 148. How can you use an inclined plane to get a big box onto a truck? Provide evidence to support your answer.
critical thinking questions.
Envision it.
All right, let's answer the critical thinking questions one by one. Number one, what are some simple machines you use in the classroom? Can you think of examples of simple machines that we use in the classroom? Or maybe you have it in your bags. Some simple machines we use in the classroom are scissors, sharpener, and stapler. Number two question. What does the author want you to learn about simple machines? Why did the author write the selection? What do you think? The author wants us to learn how simple machines help make our lives easier, how simple machines help us in our everyday life. The third one, what is the selection mostly about? You are right. It is about simple machines, levers, inclined planes, wheels and axles, and pulleys are four kinds of simple machines. And that is the selection is mostly about. Number 4. Did you stop to summarize after you read about levers before reading on? How did that help you? Did you stop to summarize after reading about levers? I stopped to summarize after reading about levers. That helped me to remember what that part is all about. Great. The last one. Look back at page 148. How can you use an inclined plane to get a big box onto a truck? Grab your English copybook now, open it in the reading page, and write the question and write your answer about question number 5. After answering the critical thinking question, also in English copybook, draw and write about a machine you use every day. Alright, at this point, kindly get your readers and writers notebook. Open it on page 554. Are you ready? Okay, read the words in the box. Pick a word to finish each sentence. Write it in the puzzle. For number 1, we push the umbrella blank the wind. We push the umbrella blank the wind. Against, goes, heavy, kinds, or today. The answer is against. We push the umbrella against the wind. Number 2, the rain blank into our shoes. The rain blank into our shoes. The answer is goes. The rain goes into our shoes. The third one, we play all blank of games in the big puddles. You are right. Number 3 is kinds. We play all kinds of games in the big puddles. Number 4, rain this blank does not happen often. Rain this heavy. The answer is heavy. And the last one, we will need dry socks today. Good job, everyone. Now, before we end our lesson today, let us sing once again our song. Get the package, look inside, and then we'll spread the news that we've got lots of gadgets here, equipment we can use. Each convenient gadget is something we've all seen. Each convenient gadget is really a machine. Alright, I hope you learned something about simple machines today. Alright, that was an amazing job. You are a great reader. That's all for today. Goodbye and thank you, grade 1. Have a great day ahead.